What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with another episode of the Alphabet series. We are 12-1 at this juncture of the series. My goodness gracious. Episode 14, we got the Eagles. We got the Eagles up to bat going against those pesky, really good Ravens. I guess it doesn't matter who uses the Ravens. You're gonna have to deal with them, whether the person is good, okay, or sorry. It don't matter. It really don't matter, man. This team, look at this, man. 4th down and 1. He almost ran that back. If he gets past that one guy, he runs that for the first down. Okay, don't go nowhere because this game gets wild. This game gets completely nuts. I'm not even sure how I'm going to commentate this game, but we do get a touchdown right here to Saquon Barkley. Okay, that's easy. Next drive. Okay, he got the peel. He or she goes to the right-hand side. It's your boy. Looking good, Billy Ray. We take that one all the way. My goodness, man. My favorite interception. That cover 3 as he scores right here. My goodness. That cover 3 hard flat interception. I love it so much. 14-7. Okay, we got a ball game now. Okay, now he done scored once. I done scored twice, and this lets me know this guy is not willing to give up without a fight. So we go over the middle and we fumble. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the second time in this series I fumbled on that same play. Do I got to pick a different play? But luckily, they get a penalty. We get the ball back. 3rd and 6, we convert for the first down. Next play, 1st down and 10, we go to the left-hand side, get a few yards, we keep the chains moving. We drop back again, go to the left-hand side. It's your boy. We get A.J. Brown. He was actually supposed to turn, make a right cut, but I saw that he had 2 steps. So I just threw it, man. I'm like, man, it's so rare. Sometimes you see these players get 2 or 3 steps on a corner. I knew he was going to be able to catch it without that corner intercepting that. Now, if the quarterback intercepted that, I would have been shocked. So our opponent goes over the middle, gets a huge catch, but drops it on that 3rd and 22, 4th and 22. He goes forward, goes deep, and we decide to pick this off, which I absolutely didn't want. But we get this interception. Okay, we're up 21-7. We go to the right-hand side, get a huge play by A.J. Brown. Another huge play, another big one. A.J. Brown is just a beast in this game. Next play, we're trying to get some points before the half. We go over the middle, and I did not see that safety. That is an inappropriate pass by Launchpad 1412. I literally didn't see it, but we make up for it with this right here. My goodness gracious me. He overthrew that. That was a wild overthrow. Like, my linebacker wasn't even in that play, but we was able to intercept that because that overthrow was so terrible. That was just insane. So the next play, we go to the right-hand side. Now, I'm going to explain this interception. Rewind it if necessary. It looked like A.J. Brown had the position. So that's why I threw it. Next thing I know, as he gets a crazy play before the half, the corner picks it up and picks it off. I was like, oh, like when the corner picked it off, I was shocked. I can't predict that. Like, I can't predict that the corner's going to do it. Like, I mean, this is A.J. Brown for crying out loud. Like, I could have clicked on him and catch it, but I didn't think I needed to. It looked like he had the position. Good juke by Saquon. We're starting off the first half, somewhat with a bang, play action fake. We go over the middle, and I thought Hurts was gonna loft that. Just a little bit more. Like it looked like a lot of space between the corner and the wide receiver. So I stopped and everything. I didn't throw it on the run. Maybe I should have threw it on the run. I stopped. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna loft this over the corner or safety, whoever that was. But he ended up picking that off. Okay. Judge if you want to. The first interception that was on me, those last 2, I think were a bit feasible. So we end up stopping them. 21-7. We still have the lead. We end up getting the first down right here. As you can see, this game was incredibly wild. Like, this was a wild contest, man. Like, I think me and this guy was just... It got to, like, the score's 21-7 for a minute. It got to a point where, like, like, as we convert on that 4th and 5, I ain't gonna say we were doing anything, but it just It felt like we both got a little wild in this contest. We both got a little wild. So we go to the right, run to the right, almost get the first down, 3 yards away from it. Second down and 3. We go to the left-hand side and fumble again. Oh boy, Shimmering Nights. I just don't. I don't know. You know what? It's Saquon Barkley. He's gonna fumble. Every running back, I'm sure, has the ability to fumble. It's just we're up 2 possessions, so I can't really get too mad. But it's just he just didn't want that turnover. Why didn't my guy pick that off? That's what you know. But you know something? As he scores here, just to start the rest, that reminds you. Now he goes for 2. So we end up picking this off. We don't run this back. Lamar Jackson was just a little bit too fast. I'm like, where Lamar come from, man? Like, was he really in that play? Come on, Lamar. But what I was trying to say was that, there is a such thing as some type of passing. What do you call it? It's called aerial passing or something like that. As we get a huge gain, my goodness. But with all that said, he's only down 1 possession. 2 now that we get this in. Right here, so we score that touchdown, 28-13. We get a wild sack right here, forced fumble. Then we recover it, and that's going to be it for our opponents. So this game was nuts. This game was insane. Insane game. But what I was trying to say, like, you can have the ability to pass to different areas of the field in different ways depending on where your receiver is at. I haven't quite mastered that this year. I had it mastered, I think. I don't want to say mastered, but I did it pretty well. I would say in 2020, then I kind of got away from it. It's just hard to study and do everything. It's really hard to study and do everything in this game. And I just pick up and play, man. I just pick up and play. I do have a little bit of strategy as far as like what to do when my opponent is in certain defenses, or what to do at certain times in the game, or certain plays I like to run at certain times in the game. So I do have that sort of strategy, but basically I'm going to be the master of none in this game. But shout out to our opponent, much love, much respect, man. We go 13-1 in this contest, episode 14 in the books. Wow. So we 13-1. We got a good record. We're gonna see what we can do. Maybe we can break our own record. I think my record was 26-6. I think that's the best record I ever had. Maybe I can break it on this trial. We'll see what happens. Your boy.